Hello again, everyone. Welcome to a new Let's Play of an entire work copyright 1992-1993 Sierra Online. King's Quest VI. Heir today, gone tomorrow. Before we actually get into the game, let's go ahead and watch the opening. Long ago, in the castle of a kingdom called Daventry. Wait, really? Long ago? This is all supposed to be long ago? Man, check out those super high-res pre-rendered polygon images. Her hips aren't moving at all.
Alexander, here you are. Oh, you're still not thinking about Cosima, are you?
I suppose I am.
Son, it's been months. You've got to pull yourself together. After all, you only met her that once.
I know.
Have you discovered anything about the land of the Green Isles?
No. No one's even heard of it. It's like she's just vanished.
I wish I could help. Please try to think about something else, dear.
Just because no one's
I'll
heard
try,
of it
Mother.
doesn't mean that she just vanished. I'm just saying. His fingers looked weird. Despite his family's concern, Alexander remains tormented by thoughts of Cosima. Uh-oh, it's gonna fall on him. Ooh. Pre-rendered 3D graphics. So high-tech. Actually, this was pretty high-tech back in the day, but... Man, it looks cheesy by today's standards. Just gonna focus in on his chin there, huh? Oh god, it's gonna blow! Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest prince of all? Wait, that's not a prince.
Alexander, I feel so alone. I don't know what to do. Alexander, I wish you were here.
You met him once!
Cosima! Wait! Mother! Mother, come quick!
You're mixing graphic styles there, game. That's
Alexander, what on earth?
That's not great.
You're white as a ghost.
Mother,
No, he's not.
I saw Cosima. She was in the mirror.
In the
He's
mirror.
still got bronzer
the
on.
magic mirror?
Yes! And it showed me how to find her.
How?
The stars! I saw the stars outside her window.
I'm not
I can navigate by the stars.
I'm not sure that's
Oh,
gonna help you much.
Alexander, if you really go,
It will be all right, Mother. I promise.
I'll be back in a decade or two. 3 long months, Prince Alexander sailed the known seas, and something or other that went by too fast. Ooh, look at that fancy high-res 3D pre-rendered water and the very plasticky birds. I'm terrible when it comes to old cutting-edge tech, aren't I? I can't help it. I don't really have much, good to say about, old cutting-edge 3D graphics. Just never really a fan. Oh, it's just Jared sailing around the around South America to get to California for the gold rush. That's all. There's no one crewing his ship. That seems, kind of dangerous. You know, I'm just saying. A little bit dangerous there. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this spyglass. So you're supposed to be sailing by the stars, and yet it's daytime. How are the stars going to help you right now? I fail to see how this helps. It's just a whale.
Land ho! Land ho! Land ho!
Oh, there's his crew, all 3 of them. Hours pass. Not sure if hours would pass if you could see the land from a spyglass like that. I think you have to be a little bit closer than that. I don't know. It's not like I'm a sailor or anything. Actually, it looks like it's just an atoll. As the ship nears the shore, day turns to night, and the sea turns violent. Aww. That's just mean. The sea turned violent? Oh, what did you say to the sea? Not that that excuses it. It really is Jared sailing to California. And they all died. Man, that ship went down fast. You can see the individual pixels on the water texture. King's Quest. Written and designed by Roberta Williams, Jane Jensen. Produced by Robert W. Lindsley, William D. Skirvin. Directed by Roberta Williams, William D. Skirvin, Jane Jensen. Art designer, William D. Skirvin. And everyone served multiple roles. Composer, Chris Brayman. Text and dialogue, Jane Jensen. Senior artists, Michael Hutchison, John Schroeds. Team artists, Russell Truelove, Deanna Yalke. Senior programmer, Robert W. Lindsley. That second L in there is throwing me off. Should get rid of it. Team programmers, Randy McNeil. Blah, blah, blah. Team quality assurance, Robin Bradley.
Alexander awakens to find himself on an unfamiliar beach. For a moment, he is too dazed to remember how he got here.
But he's not confused.
Then, he does remember. The shipwreck. The sea. Just as he had seen his men safely into the lifeboats, a gigantic wave picked him up and tossed him overboard into the churning sea.
We don't want you to
That
think
was
that
the last
they all
he'd seen
died.
of his crew. Debris from the shipwreck is scattered along the shore, but of the lifeboats and his men, there is thankfully no trace.
I'm not sure if that's
He can only
thankful.
hope and pray that the lifeboats survived the currents, and that his men made their way safely back to Devonshire.
Nah, they all died. Or maybe they got eaten by a whale. Alright, so we do have the option of speech or text. I'm going to go with speech. Unfortunately, this is before they learned how to... that some people might want both, as they did with Quest for Glory 4, which came out like 2 years later, give or take.
Alexander searches for a way to reach the black-haired girl whose memory will not escape him.
No, actually, he's just kind of standing there.
Rocks abound on this lush volcanic isle.
How do we know it's volcanic?
Alexander is standing on a beach littered with debris from his shipwreck. A path leads north into the lush green island. An occasional breeze rustles the nearby foliage.
The good news, though, is that they actually hired real voice actors for this. The voice actor for Alexander there is Robbie Benson, better known, at least to me, as Beast from Disney's Beauty and the Beast, and quite a few other things.
The island is covered with lush green plants.
The narrator is also fairly well known, at least recognizable.
A long plank lies on the beach. No doubt it once belonged to Alexander's ship.
Are you sure? Did you check the serial number?
Broken pieces of Alexander's ship litter the beach.
Oh, get that hammer out. Put it back together.
The ocean appears calm, but there's a dimpling pattern to the surface which indicates an undertow.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine.
The remains of Alexander's sailing ship lie dashed upon the distant shore.
Just like his hopes. Alright, well, this seems like a good time to save the game. With my usual temp save. Wow, you were actually saving pretty long. Let's go swimming.
The ocean is not as calm as it appears.
I'm sure it's fine.
Underwater currents tug at Alexander's legs.
Nah, there's nothing there. Come on.
The underwater tow is amazingly strong here. It pulls ferociously at Alexander's legs.
You're like 2 feet away.
Before
the shore.
Alexander can retreat, the current grabs his legs. The shifting sand vanishes from beneath his feet. Against his best efforts, he is dragged out to sea.
Well, that's awfully contrived. We'll be okay. I'm sure a whale will come along and swallow
The currents
us.
around the island pull Alexander under. As Alexander struggles to the surface for the third and last time, he finds himself wishing he'd paid more attention to the warning signs of an undertow.
There were no warning signs. That bird's gonna crap on us. Oh. I guess we are dead.
Tickets. Oh. Next.
Well.
Nothing like getting swept off your feet.
Oh, it's true love. Alright, so Alexander was hoping that whale that swallowed his sister was going to come, but nope. Let's see what this is here.
Alexander's royal insignia ring lies abandoned on the sand. It must have slipped from his finger during the shipwreck. Fortunately, it was not lost in the sea.
I feel like it would have sunk to the seabed rather than been washed up on shore if it had actually happened during the shipwreck, but okay.
Alexander picks up his royal insignia ring from the beach.
Yay! Now he knows who he is! Oh, that's right, he didn't have amnesia. Never mind. Can I take this plank? Oh.
Alexander pushes the plank to one side. A box has been partially buried under sand.
A box, huh? What kind of box?
Alexander's treasure box lies partially buried in the sand. It must have washed ashore with the other ship debris.
Really? If it's a treasure box, wouldn't it have also gone down? Well, let's go ahead and take it. Oh. Well.
The box must have opened in the sea, spilling its treasure.
Damn.
Everything has been washed away, except for one coin of Daventry.
Well, I'm sure it's a gold crown or something, right?
Alexander takes the coin and leaves the ruined box where it is.
But you could repair the bottom. Might still be good. Oh, let's take a quick look at what we got.
Alexander's ring is made of the purest gold and has the insignia of the royal family of Daventry on its face.
It's only 22 karat gold. It's a lie. That's what they tell everyone, that it's the purest gold.
Alexander is carrying a copper coin of Daventry. King Graham graces the front of the coin.
That's a D. That's a D right there. Guys, we have a penny! Oh, we're so rich. Maybe it's a misstruck double D 1943 penny.
A hollow in the trunk of the old tree forms a perfect nesting place for wildlife.
Kind of like Alexander's heart.
Rocks abound on this lush volcanic isle. In the distance, a majestic castle shines in the sun.
It's only a model.
Large leafy ferns spread their fronds across the fertile ground.
Let me guess, we can't get through those, right?
Large leafy ferns. Rocks. The path splits here, forming a crossroads. One branch heads northeast towards a distant castle, and one leads northwest into a small village. To the left, a small village seems to invite the weary traveler.
Let's have Alexander put on his crown. Oh. So, the small village is inviting the weary traveler. Well, we're not weary. Let's go this way. I can't. Oh. Can I, stick my hand in
Alexander
there?
examines the tree's hollow, but finds nothing of interest.
Boo! What kind of adventure game is this where the hollow in the tree doesn't have anything? I feel ripped off. I want my money back. Oh yeah, I bought this game 24 years ago, I guess. Yeah, something like that.
There's a little hut just off the path. Perhaps the guard dogs have an occasional use for it, but it looks empty now.
It's probably where they, it's probably got the garderobe in there.
Two guards take their stance in front of the castle doors. They look quite fierce and have the stiff, blank expression of soldiers on formal duty.
Maybe they're actually just unthinking automatons.
The castle doors are firmly shut and bolted.
Does Alexander have a little tiny goatee back there? Man, this is so 90s.
Alexander is standing in front of a fabulous castle.
It's not
The
that
path
fabulous.
from the crossroads leads to the castle entrance.
Castle Daventry is better.
The entrance is being guarded by two dog-like
It
creatures.
has alligators.
The castle appears to be of Moorish architecture.
How do we
Its
know what
marble
Moors are?
walls and delicate inlaid mosaics are unlike anything Alexander has ever experienced before. His own home, though lovely and dear to his heart, seems rough-hewn compared to this delicate beauty.
Man, just got some castle envy now, don't you, Alexander? Hello, coming in.
No strangers may enter the castle of the crown.
I'm not a stranger. I'm not a stranger.
Alexander promises himself that he will not go home until he has determined what Casima's feelings are for him, and if she needs his help.
Okay, you can do that in front of these guards. Can we talk to them?
Alexander politely addresses the odd-looking guards at the castle
Yo,
doors,
dog!
hoping to learn
Sorry.
more about his predicament.
Good day to you, guards. I was cast upon this island in a storm, and I'm a little confused about my location. Could you tell me what place this is and who lives in this castle?
No, shut up. Go. Leave up.
Hey, what is that you say? A castaway? A likely story. We haven't had any foreigners in this part since Alhazred arrived.
Who's Alhazred?
Don't be so rude, Gruff. He's not asking for any secrets.
Maybe he is.
You're standing on the Isle of the Crown, lad, and this is the Castle of the Crown.
Man, that original
the royal
naming.
family resides here. Rather, what's left of the royal family.
Oh, so Casima's dead?
The Isle of the Crown. But tell me, am I anywhere near the land of the Green Isles?
No, now go away.
This is the land of the Green Isles.
You idiot.
The Isle of the Crown is the main island, foolish boy.
Is he really a boy?
Then Princess Casima must live in this very
He's
castle.
gonna be like 20 years old now.
Aye, the princess is indeed our treasured jewel to guard, and we consider it an honor.
I mean, I suppose this could just be a couple weeks after the end of King's Quest III, but it feels like a couple years probably passed.
Excuse me, guardsmen. Guard dogs. I've been traveling for months to see Princess Casima. I would like an audience, please.
No, go away.
I'm sorry, but the princess is not receiving visitors, particularly not strangers.
Unless, of course, they come bearing kibble. Do you have kibble? Kibble and bits? Kibble and bits. I like kibble and bits. All right, maybe we can bribe them. Yeah, you want a copper, right?
Excuse me, but I have this coin of Daventry. Perhaps you would be interested in it.
Step back. We're not interested in your petty treasures, stranger.
It's a copper coin.
Only authorized persons are allowed into the castle, and we'll not be bribed by the likes of you.
Here I was hoping they'd be bribed by a copper coin. Alright, well, how about this ring? Clearly no one but no one else would have a royal insignia ring but the person who it was for, right? Yeah, no one could have stolen this or something like that, no.
Alexander decides to show his royal insignia ring to the Castle of the Crown Guards.
That's
With
forgery.
all of his papers lost in the shipwreck, it is the only possible calling card he can think of.
So no papers, please,
Good
huh?
day. I'm Prince Alexander of Daventry. I'm an acquaintance of Princess Cassima.
A likely
You could
story.
just inform her that I'm here, please.
So everyone says. Let me just look at that ring.
Really? How many people say that they're Prince Alexander
What
of
does it
Daventry?
say, Gruff?
Kingdom of Daventry.
Really?
Prince Alexander.
Really?
Wait here while I go see what Captain Saladin thinks it is.
That seems like a lot to put on a ring like that. Isn't the point of a royal insignia ring to just be the symbol itself?
The guard returns a moment later with a majestic-looking
Aww, it's Lassie!
Saladin speaks with a voice that is gentle, but reflects a will of iron.
Prince
Sausages.
Alexander of Daventry, I presume.
It's Tony J.
I'm
Dog.
afraid I'm unfamiliar with your country, but I'm sure Vizier Al-Hazred will want to meet you.
Sausages.
If indeed you are a friend of the princess.
Sausages.
Please, follow me.
Sausages. Do you have sausages? Sausages. You don't have sausages? Oh.
Lord Al-Hazred, a visitor to see you.
What?
Prince
didn't
Alexander
execute
of
him?
Daventry.
What is it that you seek, Prince Alexander?
Well, I came to offer this guy a shirt.
Pardon the intrusion, my lord.
I just glinted.
But I came to see Princess Cassima. Some months ago, my father, King Graham, saved my family and I from imprisonment under an evil wizard named Mordak.
The same wizard that kidnapped the princess?
Exactly. When my father
How do you guys
rescued
not know
us,
this?
he also liberated Cassima and sent her home.
Then your father has my gratitude.
It seems like the kind
and
of thing
that
that people
of the
should
entire
know.
kingdom. But I'm afraid I still fail to see the purpose of your visit.
Oh, I just came to say hi.
Well, I came to make sure that Cassima arrived safely and to pay my respects. Before we parted, she gave me an invitation to visit.
I have no doubt she did exactly that at the time, Prince Alexander.
But she is
However,
a fickle
things have
girl.
greatly changed for Cassima since her ordeal in Mordak's castle.
She's now my love slave.
Cassima's parents both became ill and died while she was gone. Cassima is sequestered in mourning
I
for
had
them
nothing
as
to
befits
do
a
with it,
princess.
of course.
She is not receiving visitors of any kind.
Well, that's
Even
not what
if
my
she
magic
were,
mirror said.
I do not think your visit would be appropriate. You see, it is time for Cassima to take her responsibilities seriously. With her parents gone, she no longer has the luxury to be a carefree maiden. As was her parents' wish, Cassima and I are to be wed. We shall rule the kingdom together. I assure you, our marriage is all Cassima wants now.
Oh.
As a
Well.
prince and a gentleman, it would be best that you leave before there is any further embarrassment.
Yeah, okay. I guess I can see that.
I suppose that I was mistaken.
Yep,
I
totally
thought
mistaken.
for certain that Cassima... Well, I apologize.
No, I trust you implicitly.
A young man sees what
Clearly
he
evil-sounding
wishes to
person.
see. I'm sorry you've wasted your time traveling to the land of the Green Isles. May your journey home be swift.
Well,
Perhaps I will take the opportunity to look around your fair land while I'm here.
you know, window shop a little.
I would advise against that. The kingdom is rather, shall we say, inhospitable these days. But it is your neck. You may risk it if you please.
And it is a nice neck, isn't
Captain
it?
Saladin will escort you from the castle.
Oh, well, thank you.
Good day.
I'll even give him a sausage when we're out. Sausages for everyone! Sausages?
You have had your hearing with Vizier Al-Hazred. I trust you'll respect his wishes and not return.
Oh, sure, of course.
I have been instructed not to let you into the castle again. Good day, my lord.
Good day, sir!
Captain Saladin whispers something to the guard dogs at the castle
Sausages.
gate, and they nod with
Sausages,
understanding.
sausages. Sausages. Thanks, Lassie. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Alexander has a feeling they won't be letting him into the castle again.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
We are under orders not to let you anywhere near the castle, Prince Alexander.
What if I got you
Be
sausages? Oh. Even the thought of sausages won't let me in? Oh. How rude. Fine, Lassie. You go kill Taylor, then. I'm gonna go over here. These jerks. Well, the Vizier did say that Cassima didn't want to see us. And clearly, we can always trust Viziers. Viziers never lie. They're never evil. No. No. So, I guess that's it for King's Quest 6. Air today, gone tomorrow. Gonna head home. See you next time, everyone, when we go home, tell her mom and dad that the girl didn't want to see us anymore, and that's it. See you next time, everyone.